Let's get into it though. We have a real dope show. Oh, let me make some adjustments. Yeah, we have a real dope show. A dope show lined up. Hey, that's right. But first and foremost, man, I wanted to talk about something that's I want to start the show off with a little bit of positivity. That's right. That's a fact, man. Take my glasses off real quick, man. Salute. Yeah, start the show off with a little bit of positivity. With a whole lot of positivity. Because here on the C.O.D. show podcast, we're here to spread love and show love. And that's first and foremost. So I always start the show with my favorite word in the English vocabulary. I don't know if it's an English word or not, but I'm going to say it in English. My English. Elevation. That's right, man. Elevation. Nipsey Hussle said it best. Elevation, hard work, plus patience. He didn't really say it like that, but I stole it and twisted it up. Nipsey Hussle said dedication, hard work, plus patience. But I'm trying to elevate my grind, elevate my whole life, man. That's why I'm out here on the C.O.D. show podcast, bringing y'all one of the coldest podcasts in the game. I'm in my own lane. Salute to everybody that's been rocking with me since day one. Salute to everybody that's been rocking with me since last week, But hey, man, let's get into something that's really been on my mind all day. I wake up probably around 4 a.m. during the weekday, maybe 6 on the weekend, 6 a.m. on the weekends. And this morning I woke up, I'm vain just like everybody else. I posted the video, of a montage that I did of the Weekend 2 beta, quick montage of me lighting up the kill feed in my own way, because I'm not that lit like that, like y'all out there, man. But salute to all the real killers out there, man. Salute to all the real killers. But check this out, man. The first thing that I saw on my Twitter feed was it was a guy crying out for help, and I can't remember who reposted his tweet or his YouTube video. I can't remember who it was, but I seen Frazier Boy in the comments saying that he was just on this man's page. So I was like, damn, oh shit, a guy might have, hurt himself or thought about hurting himself. And I don't know if many of you guys know this guy, but he's new to me. But he's another YouTuber, a fellow YouTuber, and I'm in that lane, His name was Stephen Joe TV. New to me, never heard of the guy until this morning when I checked that tweet. But check this out. Stephen Joe was saying that he wanted to end it all. And I was like, damn, at 5 a.m. in the morning, that's heavy. That's heavy, man. And I was just thinking to myself, like, yo, what is up? But you never know what people are going through. And so my thought process was like, yo, I don't know him, so I don't, I couldn't really, reach out or whatever, but he has a lot of support in the community. In just that short period of time when he posted his YouTube video, he posted it yesterday, he had 696 comments of people wishing him well, man, and and giving him encouraging words, and that, I can dig that. That's dope. So salute to you, Stephen Joe TV. And I looked through his videos, man, he's I don't know much about him, but just looking from the videos, he looks like somebody that enjoys life, lives life to the fullest, and really goes hard with his content. And as a fellow content creator, we have to keep in mind that some people can be critical. Now, I don't know his personal situation, because I know he said in the video that he's going through a rough patch in his life, and he feels like he doesn't want to be here anymore. I'm gonna say that again. He says that he's going through a rough patch in his life, and he feels like he doesn't want to be here anymore. He's saying that he wants to give it all up, And I don't really care how many YouTube followers or subscribers that you have, or Twitter followers, wanting to give it up. That's a very powerful statement, man. And I don't know what my man is going through, man. I hope he's pulling through. Somebody's pulling his coattail and giving him some game, giving him some encouraging words, you know. And we'll get into that in a second about, you know, a couple tips of how you can encourage someone that's going through a mental rough patch or any type of depression. Okay, so 1 second though. But Stephen Joe TV wasn't the only one that was reaching out or calling out for help, because that's what it was. He put it out on social media that, look man, I don't want to be here anymore. And that's a call for help. Yo, support. He's in the video, a key point that he made, he's reaching out for help. He wants someone to give him some support, you know. So hey, salute to that, man, for not hurting yourself, man. Just take your time, bro. If I doubt if you ever see this, you know, I never heard of you. I'm pretty sure you never heard of me. And salute to him. He has been on his grind, from what I've seen, 400 and almost 500,000 followers, and he's been on his grind. He's built his following up. So salute to you. And those of you that support him, go and show him some support. Those of you that know him, you know, I'm gonna dig in a little bit deeper and see it. You know, check him out and give that man some support. And he wasn't the only one that was going through something this morning. I seen a couple other of the people that I follow on Twitter repost some things about some other fellow YouTubers. I can't remember their names. Stephen Joe TV was the only one that I really remember. I can't remember their names. I think the other guy's name was maybe Vanquish. I seen some tweets about him directly up under the tweet about Stephen Joe TV. So Stephen Joe TV, man, Vanquish, salute to y'all, man. Y'all stay with it, stay with us, stay woke, stay on the grind. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't have all the answers, but you know, just my own bout with I guess you can say depression and anxiety, you know, man, my own battle. This is what gets me through, just opening up my mind, getting away from the space of having to worry about work or worry about relationships or worry about bills. You know, everybody has bills. Just getting myself into a mental space where I can just zone out and operate how I know how to operate. And what I'm talking about is jumping in front of these computers, you know, cutting on that PS4, that Xbox, picking up that controller, lighting up the kill feed. It's a release, and you really, really need that. And another part of it for me, this is what helped me. I can't speak for everybody else. Another big part was just learning. I felt good about learning how to create my own thumbnails, how to edit my own videos, how to post, how to create ads, how to post the videos on Twitter and Instagram, something that's very, very small. If you don't have any knowledge, if you're not predisposed to it, you don't have any knowledge, man. Learning that stuff for me was a major key. I loved it. All right, what else I don't know how to do? Let's go learn how to do it, man. Let's go jump on this internet and see how to do some things. And I had a couple people that helped me along the way. And salute to y'all, man. Salute to Merciless Badass for giving me the game about the game early on. You know, that was dope. Not too many people have that type of mentor to show you just a couple small things, and just those little accomplishments, just like creating my own thumbnail for my first video, which was probably titled First Blood. Man, that was the shit. You know, just to make it through that first video, edit that first commentary way back in man, I don't even remember, like, man, I don't know, 2016. I can't remember what it was, but that little small victory just motivated me to keep going, keep trying new things, you know. So that's what motivated me. And just, you know, the homies. So let's talk about that. The homies, man, they showed me a lot of love. Was like, yo, you have a unique perspective, man. I like what you're talking about, like what you're doing. And the same thing with this podcast. I like what you're talking about. I like what you're doing. I like your approach. I like how you here to spread love and show love. And that's just what I do. I can use this platform to talk shit about anybody and shit on anybody that I want, that I choose to, but that ain't the way the game goes, man. That's not the way the game goes. So I got long-winded, my bad. But check this out. Mental health, man. Mental health is something that's not really talked about, because I think that a lot of people don't know too much about it. And if you're like me, if I don't know anything about it, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna pretend like I know everything, you know, because that's just crazy. If you know, I don't want to speak on nothing that I don't really know about or I'm not versed in. Okay, but with that being said, just little tips, tips that I found today, because that's been on my mind all day. So I've been looking around at work, you know. Excuse me, let me get some water real quick. Hold up. Oh yeah. But you know, today I was surfing around today at work, trying to find a couple things, man, to share with y'all about mental health and how you can maybe be that rock for someone that's going through a couple things, man. All right, you know, and not in any particular order. You know, how to be that rock, how to be that shoulder for your homies, or for the loved ones that you see that's not really doing too well, or dealing with a couple things that's in the negative, though. You know, they're suffering from that depression. All right, number one, avoid the tough love approach, man. Avoid the tough love approach. Everybody doesn't look at things the way you look at it from your perspective, and you might think like, oh man, if you tell this man, oh man, you ain't going through shit, you ain't going through nothing, shake that off, man. You know, you acting like a buster, you acting like a straight bitch right now. That's not the way to go. Okay, number two, just be there, kick it with them. If someone reaches out to you, or you see someone saying, man, they just feeling really down, you know, and you really rock with them, just go ahead and kick it with them. It don't matter if you're physically there or not. Hit them with the FaceTime or whatever. Hit them with a text, call, phone call, whatever. All right. And number three, don't minimize their pain. Okay. Just like I said, everybody doesn't have your perspective, and everybody's not looking from your point of view. So we all see the world through our own eyes, man. We all see the world through our own eyes. So don't minimize another person's pain. You know, just listen, check it out, dig what they're saying, listen to them. Okay. Number four, hit your homie with the inside joke, just a little quick jab or something like that to lift the monotony, to break the ice. You know, if they're discussing something with you, don't full out embarrass them, but just hit them with an inside joke. If y'all tight, you know what each other like to talk about or joke about. And number five, this is the most critical, or the most important one. Don't criticize. Like I said, we all see the world through our own set of eyes. So what might not be too heavy for you may be an incredible burden for someone else, man. So don't criticize. That's just me. This is my take on mental health. Health is wealth. Not only your body, your mind too, you know. But shout out to Stephen Joe TV. What up, killer? Shout out to Vanquish. What's happening, man? Not sure. And you know, whoever else, man, if y'all watching, man, drop some names in the chat that you want to shout out and you know, give some support to. That's your guy diddyonasis. That's my long spiel from the C.O.D show podcast. That's almost a 20-minute spiel, but it's all good. Salute to y'all. Well, let's shake it off. Let's shake that off, man.